Welcome to the semi-finals. But today, you have to prove to me that you deserve to be taken to the finale. It's time for judging. There will be one of you who will go home today.
I'm really sorry for you guys.
Ahmed and Nida, you've made it to the semi-finals and we are so proud of you. The entire JSS private school wish you good luck and hope you win the trophy. All the best.
Yay, well done Shlok and Bhavish, and I hope you make it to the finals.
Foodshala kids, Emirates International students are coming. They're ready for you.
The semi-finals is going to be very difficult today because there are 3 teams competing amongst each other. It's going to be very difficult because all these teams has reached the semi-finals. So these are the best teams. Everyone is equally talented.
We are really excited that we came to semi-finals and we are sure we are going to finals because of our cuisines.
It feels really great to be in the semi-finale as we're only one step away from being in the grand finale of the Foodshala Kids. So I think it's a great opportunity for us to showcase our culinary skills and move through to the next round.
Hello and welcome to the semi-finals of Lego Foodshala Kids presented by Omo and Lifebuoy. Out of the 12 teams, 3 teams have made it through to the semi-finals. And today we're going to find out which teams are going to make it through to the grand finale. But before we start all the seriousness of the Lego Foodshala Kids kitchen, we are going to have a little bit of fun. We are going to play the water balloon Omo game.
Today's homework challenge was really fun. Number 1, there was no advantage or something, that was good, and there was no time limits and anything. And then it was we had to burst a balloon blindfolded, and there'll be our partner will be guiding us, and the other people will be misguiding us.
The Omo water balloon challenge was something different for us. We could play and we could have fun. It was something different and it was a change rather than cooking. So it was really fun.
Teams, the fun and games are over and now it's time to get serious. You are one step closer to the finals. So to explain the rules for this round, I want to welcome your mentor and judge for the season, Chef Mariano.
Hello, Amy.
Hello, Chef.
How are you?
Feeling a little nervous?
I'm nervous and excited. Teams, welcome to the semi-finals. You have done a great job, but today you have to prove to me that you deserve to be taken to the finale. The theme today, it's called the Protein Challenge. You need to cook a 3-course meal, appetizer, main course, and dessert using chicken or eggs. In front of you, you have a basket of Lane Farms fresh range. You have chicken wings, chicken thighs, whole chicken, chicken breast, and eggs, and you must use one of those for your courses. For this round, I'm going to give you 90 minutes, but you need to make sure everything is perfect. Taste is perfect, flavors are perfect, presentation are perfect. Nothing less than perfect I will accept.
Once Chef Mariano announced that we got 90 minutes, we were very excited and pleased because now we could chill and cook. We don't have to be very tense anymore, and we could enhance the flavor of the food.
Let's not waste any more time and let's begin the cooking competition in 3, 2,
Lego Foodshala Kids, presented by Lifebuoy and Omo, in association with Alain Farms, Britannia, Tilda, Aquafresh, Red Tag, Rainbow, Bollywood Park, media partners Radio 4, Eagle Eye Interiors. It's a KKompany production.
Let's begin the cooking competition in
3, 2, 1,
go!
go!
So for today's semi-final round, we're going to keep our strategies the same, as that's how we've come this far in the show. So I think not overcomplicating things and just keeping it simple and focusing more on the presentation of the dish, as that's one key factor that gets into the eyes of the judges.
Today the 3 dishes that we're going to prepare are pavlova from Russia, Spanish omelette from Spain, and carbonara pasta from Italy.
Today our 3 dishes are Scotch eggs, chicken biryani,
and egg key lime pie.
Our first course is chicken satay, which is from Indonesia. So it consists of Alain chicken. So we use Alain chicken because it was a poultry challenge. And then the second course is chicken teriyaki, and we again use chicken Alain chicken just to get like the balance. And then we made a souffle where we used Alain eggs.
In today's competition, I think that our most tough competitor has to be Emirates International School, as last year they got the trophy and they beat us, but this year we're going to beat them.
So today we're competing against 2 other teams, and one of them is JSS. And as history repeats itself, this is what happened last year as well. 3 teams, and both of us moving into the final. So I definitely want to see them in the final and beat them again. And that's what's going to be really exciting, and steal the trophy under their nose.
X factor about our cuisine are our cuisines are fusion cuisines, and they are like full of proteins and nutrients and plus they're kid friendly and easy to make at home.
Teams, half of the time is gone. You have only 40 minutes left. I heard you're cooking some Spanish dish.
Yes.
What is it?
We're just getting the eggs ready for it.
To do?
Spanish omelette.
I know that Chef Mariano is from Spain. That's why I need to get this omelette right.
Are you doing a Spanish omelette on the semi-final?
Yes.
You know how to make a Spanish omelette?
Yes.
Be careful, huh?
Yes.
There's other 2 Spanish judges. With me, 3. Make sure the omelette is runny.
Okay.
And this one?
This is the pasta.
Italian pasta.
Italian pasta?
Yes.
Carbonara.
Carbonara pasta.
Carbonara pasta on the semi-final?
Throughout all the previous rounds, I've been cooking mostly Indian exotic dishes. So today I thought I'd be a bit different and put my skills to another cuisine. So I decided to make the carbonara pasta and see how it goes.
Here, how are we doing?
Yes, chef. We're doing good. We are making the biryani rice. I'm boiling the rice.
Biryani rice?
Yes, and then I'm going to prepare for the Scotch eggs.
Yes.
And then for the dessert, we have the egg key lime pie.
We're letting it
So we're setting it now.
Setting it now, so it's already done in the oven, yes. Be careful with the Scottish eggs, huh? It's not easy to do.
Yeah.
We are on the semi-finals and only 2 spots go on the grand finale. One of you today will go home. Oh, some time is there. Timer. Boys, are you ready?
Yes, chef.
What are you cooking?
So the chicken teriyaki is done.
Yes.
And the satay mixture is in the fridge, and the souffle is in the ovens.
Souffle in the oven. You have extra sauce?
Yeah, the extra sauce is there.
If I was you, I will make an extra one, just in case one is overcooked or undercooked, or not enough flavor, cook another one. You have time. 35 minutes left.
Yes, chef.
35 minutes left. Only two of you will go to the grand finale.
Yes, chef.
And one, unfortunately, will go home.
Yes, chef.
I see you very relaxed. See you soon.
Yes, chef.
Last 30 minutes.
Thank you, chef.
I'm very confident about the egg key lime pie.
Because I think that we baked it to perfection. And I'm really confident with the biryani too, because the rice turned out to be very great. It was very soft and not overcooked or undercooked. And the chicken was also really good. But I think I could have improved on the presentation because it was very old-fashioned and it was very plain, nothing very pleasing to the eye.
Teams, your 90 minutes are almost done. You had plenty of time to prepare your dishes. It's time now for judging. And your time finished in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop.
Teams, your time is up. You can take a quick 2-minute snack break and join us back here for judging.
Lego Foodshala Kids, presented by Lifebuoy and Omo, in association with Alain Farms, Britannia, Tilda, Aquafresh, Red Tag, Rainbow, Bollywood Park, media partners Radio 4, Eagle Eye Interiors. It's a KKompany production.
Hello and welcome back to Lego Foodshala Kids presented by Omo and Lifebuoy. This is the semi-finals and Team JSS Private, Emirates International and GEM's New Millennium are battling it out for a place in the grand finale. Each team have been given 90 minutes cooking time to impress the judges who are going to join Chef Mariano. From the world's first MasterChef themed restaurant which was newly opened at Millennium Place Marina, please welcome head chef Maria Margarita. And joining her is the general manager of the hotel, Mr. Manuel Garcia. Please put your hands together for our judges.
Hello, Margarita. How are you?
Good to see you.
Manuel.
Welcome, judges, to season 2 of Foodshala Kids. Please tell me, what are you expecting to see from our semi-finalists here at Foodshala Kids?
Well, I really want to see where they're at with their knife skills and maybe what is the technique that they used and also the presentation.
And Manuel, what are you expecting to see from our teams?
Well, I'm sure that they have a very high level. They've already made it to the semi-finals, so I'm pretty sure that they're at a very high level of cuisine.
Well, I'm sure they're not going to disappoint. I will leave you in Chef's capable hands.
Thank you, Amy. Teams, it's time for judging. There will be one of you will go home today. Team 1, please present your dishes. Team 1, please explain your dishes as well as your presentation with the Lego.
So, if the first course is chicken satay with peanut sauce, the second course is chicken teriyaki with jasmine rice, and the third course is chocolate souffle.
And for the Lego, we have created a poultry farm. Why did we create a poultry farm? Because our challenge was protein challenge.
Very well. The flavors are really good. Chicken is very tender as well. I like the presentation very much, but I think the sauce it should be a little bit runny. It's very, very thick, so it's not a sauce, it's like a butter, but overall, very good. Margarita, please.
Nice presentation.
Thank you.
Your seasoning is very well. You have a good balance of spicy, salt, sweet, which is teriyaki, so it's good. Your rice a little bit over on the overside, a bit mushy, but overall, very good job.
Thank you.
Manuel, you want to try the chocolate souffle?
Definitely. Looking at the presentation, it looks like it actually went up. So good job on that one. Nice and tasty, good chocolate flavor. Presentation, as I mentioned at the beginning, was really nice. A little bit dry in the side, not so much runny, the chocolate, but overall, the flavors were there and the presentation was really nice. So well done.
Team 2, please present your dishes. Team 2, please explain your dishes to the judges as well as the Lego presentation.
For the starter, we have Scotch egg, and for the main course, we have chicken biryani served in an Indian clay pot. And then for the dessert, we have egg key lime pie. And for the Lego creation, we're narrating a story. So there once lived a hen named Kil. Kil lived in a farm. She wanted to grow wheat, so she wanted to sow seeds. She asked her friends if her friends could help her, but her friends refused. Then, once she grew it on her own. Then once the stalk came, she wanted to cut the stalk. She asked her friends again for help. They again refused.
So she wanted to turn the flour into bread, so she asked her friends to help her do that. But her friends refused, so she did it all by herself, and she made the bread. And finally, she asked her friends, who would like to help me eat this? And her friends said, me. And she said, no, I did it all by myself and I deserve to eat it. And the moral of the story is that you should always help others and you should believe in yourself and you can do anything.
Very well. Manuel, you want to start with the appetizer?
Yes, please. Flavor-wise, nice, rich. A lot of taste buds going very active in my mouth. You could have done much better in terms of presentation.
Margarita, you want to try the main course?
Spices is really good. Like you had a very good balance of spices. You can taste like the cardamom, you can taste the spiciness.
The biryani, the chef said it was, the spices was really good, the rice was cooked very well, and I really want to thank Nada's grandmother for giving the amazing recipe for us.
The tart is really, really good. Really soft. I can feel the flavors.
Chef Mariano really loved the egg key lime pie. Good job, Nada.
Team 3, please present your dishes. Team 3, please explain your dishes as well as the Lego creation.
So for our starter, we've got a Spanish omelette. For our main course, we've got
the carbonara pasta.
And for our dessert, we've got the pavlova dessert. Then for our Lego, we've got chickens as its protein and their eggs. So the chickens make the eggs and they're in a nest.
Very well. We'll start with Manuel, Spanish omelette.
Absolutely. Flavor-wise, it's a little bit of lacking of flavors. It's not, you don't feel the flavors of the vegetables, but it was a good try. It was a good try.
Margarita, going to try carbonara.
Well, overall, taste is really good. You can kind of feel the taste of the bacon, of the yolk, of the cheese. So it's a good approach to carbonara. However, it's a little bit too thick, the sauce. I think sometimes it's tricky to do the carbonara just when you're finishing. If you take a few seconds extra, it's just too thick. Otherwise, it's really good.
I think, as she said, the carbonara pasta is really tricky to make, and just a few minutes can make a difference on the sauce. So I think that's why I didn't adjust well with it, and I didn't know when to put it onto the pan. And I was mixing a bit too much, so that made all the pasta absorb all the sauce, and there was nothing left for the judges to actually have with, and it was really dry.
Well, you know, the most important part in the pavlova is the meringue, is the French meringue. It should be crispy on the outside and like a marshmallow on the inside. In this case, that mistake is the problem.
I think what went wrong with my dessert was because it was meant to be kept in the oven for longer, which is what Chef Mariano said. And I tried making it at home 7 times, and they were turning out pretty good. And I really don't know what went wrong in the show.
Teams, we have the final verdict.
Well, team number 3, you guys did. It is really risky to actually try to do a pavlova when you have such short time. But overall, good job, guys.
Manuel, feedback to team 2.
Yes, let me start by the dessert, which was quite flavory, the lemon tart. We're just missing, as Chef Mariano was saying, a little bit of better presentation when it comes to the strawberries, so that it should be a little bit more elaborated.
One thing that will affect our judgment is the presentation, because the judges criticize our presentation, and I really hope it doesn't affect our overall judgment.
Team 1, the chocolate souffle was really, really good, but it was good presentation, good taste, good flavors. Margarita?
All right, team number 1. I'm really sorry for you guys. You're gonna have to continue practicing because you made it to the finale.
After Gems New Millennium was announced as the finalist, I thought that we had a better chance of going into the finals as well, as our presentation was not so great, but our food tasted good, whereas we got better remarks also. And the Emirates International School did not get much good remarks on their food, just the presentation was better.
The team who goes to the finale with team number 1 is team number 2.
It feels great to qualify to the finals, and we're going to take the trophy home.
I can't wait to see what is in store for me in the grand finale.
Hey, you forgot our name.
Oh, sorry, we.
Mistakes happen and even blunders happen, and I think that's what happened today. We couldn't deliver, we were working under pressure, and we've lost the semi-final.
Congratulations, Team JSS and Team Gems New Millennium. You are going through to the grand finale. You've really outdone yourself. Unfortunately for Emirates International, this is the end of your Foodshala Kids journey, but I'm sure it is the beginning of a bright culinary future. Join us next week for the grand finale on Lego Foodshala Kids, presented by Omo and Lifeboy.
It's a KKompany production.